Nets have attempted 34 threes.
Okay.
Oh, D'Angelo Russell! Sheepshead Bay!
Russell switched on Harold. Zigzag stops and finishes! Houdini is jealous!
Let's go. Here, the Brooklyn Nets are giving every. Look at this, the up and down. Come on, ice skates? You don't have ice in LA like that? Good job in the bench. Look at this. Gracious.
A stop and go. Oh no. D'Angelo Russell is doing this at a different level.
And play. So when you run that zone, it kind of confuses the team and a lot of times causes a turnover.
Another alley-oop! Russell to Allen. Can we have another Bigelow T dunk in the game?
Russell locates Allen with a screen. Oh no! Oh yes! D'Angelo Russell!
I'm not letting him shoot. And watch this, around the back, just look, taking the context, shoot. Look, that's not even a giant killer. I don't even know what that is. And look, the bench, when I tell you guys, they're looking for the ball.
As drives in, shovels for Colson, rejected, and Davis, the spike. Oh, what a feed! Russell to Carroll.
Just look, there's multiple people trying to block that shot. And then look at the foot race. This is what I love. Head up by D'Angelo Russell and DeMarre Carroll just finishing the left.
Russell the rebound. Still a lot of time left in this game. Hollis Jefferson, be careful. Russell will take and hit. Are you kidding me? D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Russell. The cut and the finish. Spectacular, D'Angelo Russell.
God, Sham God, is when you toss the ball out one way and then yank it back. Good job by D'Angelo Russell showing the ball and bringing it back.
The three ball.
I'm going to say this. I like what D'Angelo Russell's doing from the three-point line.
Russell. Oh, he's lethal. D'Angelo Russell.
It's just he's even gotten stronger in his ability to finish.
Russell the cross. Oh, Jared Allen.
Here again, same play, another pick and roll, but an earlier pass, and he just goes up and gathers.
It's a mismatch. Russell floats it up and in. Was looking for the cell, instead got the bucket.
Was the G League Rookie of the Year, working on a two-way deal with the Bulls. Hollis Jefferson upstairs for the flush.
On three-point shots and doing what they have been offensively.
Russell to Joe Harris, D'Angelo Russell. Graham.
Nice cut. Simple.
Russell, ball fake and a bucket. D'Angelo Russell.
Crowd on their feet, 30 seconds to go in a tie game. Russell three. Good!
Russell. Have to get into something quickly here. 2 seconds. 1 second. Russell lets it fly. Bottom! Got a three!
Torrey Craig. Russell on the drive. High arcing floater is good.
Didn't see it coming. Russell jab. Off the dribble. Step back Jay. Got it! D'Angelo Russell!
It's the one that's absolutely insane. You see the stop and go. He could switch gears, takes another step back. But sometimes I think you forget. It's good to see. Yeah, especially since Hollis Jefferson doesn't have any fouls.
And now his honesty is rewarded with a steal, an assist, and a nice view of that.
14 fouls on the Suns already.
Russell lobs it up, and Allen throws it down.
Russell moves it across, drives right, dishes beautifully to Davis. Perfect finish.
The lead is 4 for Memphis. Russell, another three, is good. D'Angelo Russell won't let Brooklyn down.
Utah leads at 4-2. Crab moving without the ball. Mitchell sticking with him. Give and go. Russell, give it back. Jared Allen finishes. Well executed.
Get down low enough to collect the pass.
Russell into the lane, lays it up, and in! Houdini, the reverse.
36 to play, fourth quarter.
Nice.
Russell, the head and shoulder fake, and the touch. He can finger roll. Very strong today.
Nice hesitation, doesn't carry the basketball, but once again, from the floor to the to the glass very quickly. This one I thought had a chance of actually missing because of how high he went off the glass with it. He catches that right.
Going to make changes on the floor with Kurucs and Davis along with Napier getting ready to check in. Russell drops it to Allen. And a foul call. Chance for three.
Going downhill, and then again, another pass just rolling right down the middle.
Nets down 12. Russell. Pump fake, freed him up, and D'Angelo Russell's got 15.
LeVert back on the floor. Ball fake. Russell handles and bucket. Major highlight, D'Angelo Russell.
Look at this. Watch number 2 pick versus number 2 pick. Yank. Yakking him. Good. That's his spot. If he gets over on that left side.
Here's the switch.
Russell knocked out of his hand. Shot clock at 12. He's got the matchup against the big Cauley Stein. Russell a three. Oh, D'Angelo Russell is locked and loaded. There's Graham. Back out for Russell. Russell and Allen have combined for 33 points. The ball handling skills, and Joe Harris sticks it from long range.
Pair four. Great job here by Russell around the back. Ew. And when you've got somebody like Joe Harris locked and loaded, look, that's already mad. That's automatic.
Isn't necessarily going to post up or do a lot, but he's been having his way around the basket because of his passing ability.
Graham finally hits a three.
Gets it back. Shot clock down to 8. Switch. Russell off the dribble. Scores.
In when he went to the bench, his 4 minutes, couple of points, 3 assists. Russell, tough shot.
Teams have split their first 2 meetings. Russell, step back 3 is good. A feathery touch, massaging the net.
29-point loss at the hands of Miami on Saturday night. Brian Forte, Scott Twardowski, and Jason Goldenberg, the officials. Rodions Kurucs, hard to the hole.
And just look at this. It's just, you're going to trail over the top because you can't go under because it's 3-point, but what a no-look pass just to keep the defense.
Russell able to shoo away Curry. Oh, beautiful move as he accelerated by Collins for 2.
5 net starters scored in double figures against Atlanta. Allen Crabbe on a perfect setup by D'Angelo Russell.
Russell against Jalen Adams. D'Angelo, he can just get anywhere he wants.
It's unbelievable.
Speaking of instinctual, you see that steal by D'Angelo Russell. Great
Out of the
pressure
timeout.
out of the timeout.
Russell using the Allen screen, bounce it to him. Jared Allen is having a field day.
John, they've been working this pick and roll so well all year, and way to go up.
The ball has been very good for the Thunder this season.
As Russell bisects the lane and gets to the rim with the scoop.
Rebound loose. Brody comes up with it. Ahead to Russell. And D'Angelo with the slam. The bench loves that one.
Leg, he can stop and pop it. Sometimes with that, it's more difficult in making your decisions.
Nice decision there from Russell on a nifty fake.
That's what you want to do for this next 4 minutes.
Schroeder pressuring the basketball, but D'Angelo Russell with an incredibly difficult shot got it over the outstretched arm.
Going against Blake Griffin, and Griffin 1 of 10 from the field. Lob it up. The finish. Jared Allen.
Given different looks defensively, and particularly with players of focus.
There's the lob from Russell to Harris, who lays it up and in. Atlanta wants a timeout.
Got him about 5 different computers and tablets at home. Russell with another high arcing jumper. The 3 makes it a 1-point game.
D'Angelo Russell. Cross court, finds Harris, and knocks down a 3. What a great feed by D'Angelo Russell.
I was going to use the Moxie punt,
you didn't
but
want to use it?
I was just like, nah.
I sensed that you wouldn't, so I did.
Yeah, he was getting his head beat in.
Carroll a 3. Damari Carroll.
Which is amazing if you really consider what he's doing. D'Angelo Russell with a nice lefty layup.
Now that was outstanding because he had to avoid Adams coming.
9 times this year. Not the case so far tonight. Russell spinning away, hits the bunny, a much-needed bucket for Brooklyn. Utah was on it. Gilgeous Alexander misfires on a 3. Zubac looking to go up with it. Cannot finish, and here comes LeVert. Russell finds LeVert cutting, lays it in, plus the foul. Again, going to the rim.
You're struggling. This is what you do. You just try and get downhill. You're like, hey, I'm just going to go down.
Weaver has done just an absolutely tremendous job. Trajan Langdon, Matt Riccardi, how they put everything together.
Nice move from D'Angelo Russell. Sarah, these threes that the bigs have been hitting against the Nets the last 2 games, as Russell spins that in. I could say I do, but it's so nerve-wracking. You get so nervous. Russell on the steal. Russell lays it in. One of the extraordinary cheerleaders on the bench.
One, I don't think he would prefer to be called a cheerleader. 2, am I supposed to say his last name?
Generally, yes. Russell, at least one. Third for D'Angelo. Russell through the lane, cups it up, and it's all popping down.
That's why they've been calling him a rainbow.
A 15-3 Brooklyn run. Russell on the steal. One-on-one with Shamet. Russell lays it in, plus the foul. Atlanta. Nice find. Russell to Harris for the layup and the foul.
Shooter, you got to go over the top, and now you're trailing. Great job, great finish by Joe Harris, but it all started with the pass. Look at that, the no look. Oh, okay.
It's big time.
That is big time.
Loose ball picked up by Russell. And there is LeVert. You know, he didn't play in the first meeting because of an injury.
How poor shot selection can lead to easy buckets at the other end.
And Russell right to the rim. Sarah, he's getting inside with such ease. 5 to shoot. Russell may have to create. Russell wings it. Kurucs banks it in. Gets it back. 7 to shoot. Russell, step back jumper is good. Shot clock fading. Russell switched on Barnes now through the lane, lays it in. The Nets won't go away. Tatum off one leg, way short. Russell the rebound.
And that goes back to the things Travion Graham does.
Oh, what a look. Russell to Allen. Soaring to the rim. Take a look at Yesmo presented by East West Bank, your financial bridge.
Well, this is where Jared Allen has an advantage off of big guys.
You know, and again, we talked about that step back, but on that one, he kind of pushed off a little bit. Great cut by Allen Crabbe. D'Angelo Russell just surveying the whole.
And that's exactly the same type of things we talk about with Damian Lillard you could say about a player like Russell.
Nice delivery, Russell to Allen. And Russell gave a look back to the benches as to say, nice call. Can't have your guard down because of no Irving and Horford. Because Boston has a bunch of guys who believe they should be starters, and they relish these opportunities. Great find, Russell to Davis to 2.
Talk about a pass.
Yeah, sometimes it's just... They've had an answer all night long.
Russell off balance splash. It's a 3. We'll reset the lineups in a moment. Turnover. Acceleration. LeVert 2-on-1 developing with Russell. Nice Euro. That was crafty. D'Angelo.
Danny Green to miss a 3-point shot. Got to come up with it.
Dinwiddie doesn't get the roll. Grabs it. Whips it. Russell. He lets Green go by. Got a 3.